Vielen Dank, Bernd.
Yes, thank you, Bernd, and thank you for that contribution. I have an impression that we find ourselves in a situation of an extremely paradoxical communication, extremely paradoxical political communication on the part of the European Commission. We had the debate last week in plenary in Strasbourg, and we heard that good progress was being made and that we were negotiating very well together with the US side, and there were considerable expectations and hope that we'd be getting an agreement over the next few days. And then we get the letter at the weekend, and we hear de facto the same thing from the Commission. So I have the impression that the analysis of who we're negotiating with is not really working. So you have this a letter published by the State Department basically seem to hint at some kind of regime change on the side of the Europeans. So we have the United States under Donald Trump, and they have brought about a change in direction, a very brutal change in direction. They're trying to get their own economic policy through to defend their economic interests, and they're doing this through a trade war. And I think we have to move away from the current approach, because if you're trying to cooperate, it looks rather helpless. It sort of looks as if the European Union is willing to defend itself, and in the face of a very strong partner. The anti-coercion instrument has been referred to. Well, yes. Why are we not communicating about this and in clearer language? What about changing attitudes about this? And then we know that economic experts, economists, are saying, well, what about a digital tax? Because there is a key interest on the part of U.S. digital trade. You know, that's one avenue that we could explore as well. Why can we not do this? And then a final question relating to the non-tariff trade barriers that Bernd referred to this. I would like to hear extremely clearly from you, given that there is this additional pressure from the United States. And this is not being discussed. Well, what about our own legislation? We have this legislation, and why should we be making concessions on it?
Chair of the U.S. delegation, Brando Benefa.